Alright, let me just make some quick adjustments over here. Adjustments actually. I did not open my chat. Forgot about it. Been quite a while since the last did a live stream, so I mean I keep forgetting stuff. I did not even turn on my ring light. Just a minute more. Okay, and I am here. Hello, Sutta. I don't know if you're there right now or not. See if this thing is working or not over here. Right, it's working. Yeah, again, hello Sutta. You're still here. How are ye?
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Investigate joke. Hey. I feel like this game has been made by those guys. Audio para. मुझे एक पैकेट लगा बिस्किट ना ये ग्रीन कलर पैकेट जितु আছে অলপ লেহেৰ নিচিনা লাগা দেখা হেতু বিকাজিৰে লেহেৰ নিচিনা লাগা না খাই হেতু
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about
Oh, what was I saying? Yeah.
the mineral.
Apparently this has been worked by someone who have left the Ubisoft
Oria?
studio, some Ubisoft studio, and I can see certain references to it, not exactly references. The thing is, Ubisoft had a game, I forgot the name, Immortal Phoenix Rising or something like that, and yeah, this climbing and stuff like that does definitely feel like it's similar to that game. The art style also kind of similar-ish, although this kind of art style I guess a lot of games these days
Yeah.
follow. I'm not that big of a fan of it, but can be done right. One example is Kina. But this one,
This was a good idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
right. Hold RB to block.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take
Okay,
a
I'll
swig
get
if
the
you
block.
need it.
Charge attack. There. Seems like we have a perfect reflection, perfect block over here. Movement just feels very weird.
Good. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
the actions, the attacks does not have exactly have such proper weight behind them. Akhirnya gitu.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Or rapidly freeze water in the air to chunk of it. Opening ice to edge of.
Good. Dawn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Oh, come on.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a running button. It consumes stamina though.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Ja, ঠিক আছে।
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Wonky as well. Interesting things that the game is promoting.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
What the... Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go. Now. Up ahead! Lead!
Has anyone else noticed? We're practically sitting on a loom gate.
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our act.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
That goat lady, or at least the lady with the horns. Her voice actor, I think, is the one from Apex. There's something about wrong choices. God dang it.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival. If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of all because of what happened. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
The scribe. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back. I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake.
You think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we...
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Never starts or starts any quest.
Dom?
Bryn, you are going to check out...
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled...
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casman will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
I just want the real action to start. I want to find the biggest, baddest creature in the land and... I don't know, climb it, or tear its strands free, or chuck a boulder at its head.
Would you mind flipping the order of those last two? A boulder might wreak havoc with the integrity of the strand.
For you, I'll think about it.
Oh, thoughtful. You're going to make a great point, Bryn of Carnhaven.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, Something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gate.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on...
It's perfect.
Don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed...
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time.
Huh. That's...
So this is a loom gate.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able...
There's
Deactivated, perhaps?
You-
Oh, the possibilities. Metaphorically, of course. The loom gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
Hello. ऐप का वो एक एरर है वो मुझे ये स्क्रीनशॉट देके रख दो मैं आज ऑफिस पे नहीं हूँ कल जाके देखता हूँ
Solar, your genius is just, what was that, Bryn? Yes. Yes, I think we need to go theorize together.
अगर अप्लाई करके रखा है तो मेल करना नहीं है हो जाएगा हाँ कोई बात नहीं हो कोई बात हाँ हाँ आप देखो हाँ अगर नहीं अप्लाई अगर नहीं किया तो फिर मेल करो अगर अप्लाई किया हुआ है तो फिर नहीं चाहिए तो
Sure.
Trust me. It's
definitely looks good. Check out my combat moves. Blazing Trail. Let's just go on and so far the game has failed to hook me. There are a lot of prospects in it that they've shown in the trailer, and it is possible to do it, but
Legends for you, maybe. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck back. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave. It's 60 years old. Pre-surge.
I'll update it.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station, for just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a...
You can see it from here.
If either is functional, Dome will... I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger.
I'll head out now.
Let's go and see the open world.
I've got you clear as a Sansa summer brin.
No interference from the Enclave.
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, Diesel, welcome to the stream, man. Tuta is not here right now. At least I think he's not there. Maybe he might be. So slowly, I could have used this as a weapon. I need to remember to do this because apparently this game is all about that. I'm not Bengali though. But if you really want to, if you really want to greet, then you can just go with a Namaskar. The difference is that in Hindi it's said Namaskar and in Assamese we call it Namaskar. A slight change in the enunciation, but essentially the same thing. Yep, you better remember that, dude. Never mix it up. We take that thing a bit too seriously, really. We are not Bengalis, we are Assamese. We are a different set of people. We have our own traditions and stuff. And we don't like it when people mix it around. Let's game is really, really wonky.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
It's very interesting what they have done, but oh no, still not exactly hooked into. I have a perception that because we are our states are close by, West Bengal and Assam are very close by, and our people kind of do look a bit similar, although Bengalis do have a bit different kind of look to them, slightly. So yeah, honestly though, I'm surprised that you actually think that I'm a Bengali, because normally when people of Assam see me, my own people, they think I'm either Marwari or Bihari. So, yeah. Rather keep it to English than avoid Fox press. Yeah, better keep it to English. So Dexter, tell me. I took a day off from the office because I'm not feeling well. I had a fever, so I took a day off from office. What about you? What's your excuse for not being at the office today?
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Lunch break, okay. I just did, well, I just had a bit of fever, so I did not go to the office.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
All damage is insane. Wait, what? Using? It looks solid, definitely. Let's see how it goes though. I mean, February is already starting up with Monster Hunter. I am absolutely looking forward to that. Apart from that, there is Kingdom Come Deliverance, and there's another game that is being released by Microsoft. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name. Most excited, I'm most excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. And that game is something that I probably will be playing the entire, not probably, I will be playing the entire year. Because Monster Hunter is that kind of game. And apart from that, there are these kind of mini releases. The one that I'm playing right now, it's apparently released today or yesterday. It's a decent game, nothing too special, and it's kind of wonky too, but considering it's the studio's first game, it is kind of okay. Although that said though, the studio is apparently made up of a lot of experienced person from big studios, so kind of a no-no that that they are not being able to create a, you know, more better game than this. I would expect a bit more from the kind of people that are here. Hey Turton, welcome to the stream. Taught me that it's called rain, boruhun in SMS. He taught me a few different words that are totally different from similar languages. Yep, there are a lot of words that are different, and yeah, it's although when you write it on spelling, boruhun is actually, you need to as far as my understanding goes, you need to write it with an X, so it will be B O, and your spelling is wrong, so it will be, the spelling will be this. Hold on, let me just type it out over here. Right, I cannot type it on the, okay, never mind. So this will be the spelling as far as my understanding goes. It's boruhun. What you wrote there, it's bodishun. It's not bodishun, it's boruhun. And that who pronunciation is not available, is not there in a lot of languages. As far as I know, only Assamese language only has that pronunciation. So a lot of other people from other languages have a lot of difficulty in pronouncing our words. Alcohol can really hit her.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just
So what about you? What game are you looking forward to? A lot of games are coming out this year. Doom is also coming out. Oh, someone said. Ah. I'm kind of getting into it. Now that I'm using all this magic stuff, I'm kind of getting into it. Interesting.
Hoist.
Difficulty while pronouncing the billboards while I was traveling through Guwahati last year. Oh, you were in Guwahati last year. That's awesome. Where did you go from here? Dude, the enemies hit like a tank. Especially the archers.
This must be Hundra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
I hate stamina bars, man. If you're making an open world game, do not put the fucking stamina bar in there, or at least make it such that the stamina bar only works, it gets activated during combat, and it doesn't doesn't get activated in any other time. This is so annoying. The game really needs a lot of fine-tuning. It's an interesting game. It's gradually getting interesting. This has got to be a boss.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
I thought it would be a boss over here. Kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. I was expecting some treasures hidden over there, to have some treasures hidden over there, but there you go. Considering all these healing potions over here though, that is a boss, it's just that it's not activated right now. It'll be activated with some conditions probably. Going back to from Shillong and stayed at Guwahati, but due to time constraints, we could not explore much. I remember visiting Peacock Island and riding a boat to get there. Oh, okay, I get it. I was like thinking, what Peacock Island are you talking about? You're most likely talking about Umananda with a temple in there. There are probably langurs too over there. Yeah, I thought so. I was really thinking about Peacock Island, what the hell? You really made me doubt myself for a moment there. I was like, wait, I was born and brought up here and I don't know where the heck Peacock Island is. And then after a bit of thought, I realized, okay, never mind, it's actually just Umananda. But honestly, in Guwahati there isn't too much place to go around. There are other places in Assam that are worth visiting. Those are towards the more rural areas where there especially towards the upper Assam side where there are a lot of monuments, ancient monuments and stuff. Those are really great. I think Google Map is a very useful tool. Even I use Google Map in my city to get around this place. There are certain places in the city itself it's so hard to navigate at times, so it kind of becomes a necessity. Google Maps. Yeah. Pick up these things for some strange reason. Oh, I don't have any space. Ah, shit. These are a lot of useful materials that I cannot gather right now. Considering these are ex-Ubisoft developers, I have to give it to them that they are not exactly doing what Ubisoft does. Although I still see a lot of Ubisoftness in this entire, fortunately. This honestly is giving me a lot of vibes of the Immortal Phoenix Rising game. Really feels like that. Albeit, considering what I've seen in the trailers, it is a bit more refined, probably. But it essentially is that same game.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Ubisoft received too much hate recently. I've even heard about Tencent on the edge to buy Ubisoft. I thought Tencent was really willing to buy Ubisoft. It's just that the Guillemot family is not exactly too willing to sell it. That's what I heard. Wonky, wonky, wonky! I want to see if I can actually pull one on top of the other. It's really wonky, dude. Yeah, it does work like that. I'll need fire spell for that one. And Ubisoft receiving hate is kind of obvious with the way they are handling everything. You can't help it, man. They are not doing a good job in with their IPs and stuff. I really wanted a boss fight right now to exactly test out the combat. Have you seen the Assassin's Creed Shadows stuff, the gameplay stuff that they have shown? It's being so mixed right now.
The second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
The reviews are being very mixed for that. A lot of people are saying that it is great, some are saying it's questionable, some, I think there are a few who are not calling it not that great, at least indirectly. When freaking IGN said that they were not too impressed by it. They were expecting kind of, the writer who wrote the IGN review, he was expecting a Splinter Cell level of stealth, but it was not there.
Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the Wisp working.
The Wisp?
What does Wisp? Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
This is so Monster Hunter. This is so Monster Hunter. Apparently in this game we can actually climb up on monsters and then target their parts and whatnot, which is really great, which is something that I'm really looking forward to. That's the whole reason why I'm looking forward for the boss fight. I'll be able to experiment with that thing then. Till now I'm not getting any boss fights. and again this is another something that we can do over here, is that freeze the monsters to limbs in order to make them immobile, and then we can hit them like that. It's not, the animation is not exactly done too well, but at least the effect is being proper. I think most are riding on AC shadows for, yep, AC shadows for them is something that hold on, huh? How are you expecting me to go through that? I don't have any fire also. Oh, I see it. So yeah, as I was saying, AC shadows for them has to be such a tremendous success that it can just break records and stuff like that. Otherwise it's not gonna work out for them, just unfortunately. They need Elden Ring level of success from AC shadows, otherwise it's not gonna work out. It's decent looking, although I'm not that big of a fan. I think it still again needs fine tuning. It needs fine tuning. I liked how Kena game looked, and this is close to that, but not exactly that. Would have preferred if it was exactly that. Oh, you mean AC shadows? Oh, okay. Yeah, the environment definitely looks good. I mean, I will never doubt in Ubisoft in being able to pull off the environments and how the game looks. The games always look really great, aesthetically speaking. Although gameplay wise is where they really lack, and that is really unfortunate. And actually use it. That was really cool. To be able to pinpoint a small sword and then pull that out. Don't have enough. Really? I wonder if that's kind of my hardware problem, maybe. Yeah, it looks a lot similar to Kena. And if you have played that other game called Immortal Phoenix Rising by Ubisoft, it looks a lot similar to that too. It plays a lot similar to that actually. The movement is so wonky. It is so wonky, man. It looks really bad. It looks really bad whenever these kind of things happen. This does not look good. I really think games should really focus on trying not to get these things fucked up like this. Where to... Yeah, that may be true. That may be too. Because I'm not really good at this technical stuff. So I don't exactly know how to properly set up my streams and things. So apart from YouTube being shit, I'm also being an absolute shit.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies, what are we waiting for? I want to be the first one.
It will be a defining moment of your...
So,
What made the Enclave remarkable was...
Hey Yashuv, welcome to the stream, bro.
constructs, but their ability to power. It has long been...
How are you doing today?
Feet exists an extensive magic. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence.
and the tangle that formed around it was a leap.
Precisely. Our theory...
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old in notes dated before the surge. This
Apparently, the arcs have a thin carapace, a magically resistant material.
So I need to cleave this carapace off.
Come see me and we can make some
I could hone your sword.
We'll talk.
one more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loom Gate's platform so that we've got a...
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play.
Yeah, I had a bit of fever, so I took a day off from the office. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. No, you didn't. The beta test has not started yet. It's on February. It's on February 7th. Hold on. Yeah, it's on February 6th to February 9th and then February 13th to February 16th. Here is the proof. Where the fuck? Yeah. Oh, actually, it shows like this. So, yeah. You can still play it if you wish to, but then again, I wonder if you will wish to.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but
Sure.
what for? I've been a little cold since I was just under a lot.
You mean when we ran for our lives from
Yeah, that.
Lax experience?
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you made finding food and water a top priority. I underestimated you when I shouldn't.
It's okay,
No, it's not.
Thanks.
I'd love that.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword.
Huh? What do you mean? Smash not pass, I'll... what? I'll smash not pass. I did not even raise the question.
What does that entail?
Unfortunately.
Is there a way I can...
Right now, we reserve the materials you... But if there's any...
Sounds simple and
Glad to hear it.
Repurpose resource into supplies for camp. How do I do that exactly? You did not teach me that. Okay, you will not pass. Alright, fine, that's cool. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Always looking forward to have more hunters in the group. There you go.
These are a great start.
Never played a single game and it's a favorite series. That's excellent.
With the supplies we've got already, we lost a lot of stuff, but we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed. Sola could forge alternatively, and to keep you in... There's no end to the...
What about
Me?
Come on.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Can have all these cells, right?
You're always thinking 10. I love it.
Oh,
Totally.
thanks, Bren.
Right, use the supplies to upgrade a station camp.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her. She can refine great one.
Turns out,
Yeah, would help. What? I
just someone was it. Then I
Yeah.
the up maybe.
Okay. It's not a hunt. I'm not a hunter and I'm the hunt. I'm the one who gets hunted. Too bad you cannot play as a monster in that game. Armor crafting, stuff like that. Okay, so we need to allow. Why do you need to make it such an arduous process for this? You can just make it. Like, I have to select this and then it does. So I can choose which mineral to use. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Interesting concept. Interesting concept, although
I knew he'd recover. Still speak. We've that. That.
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like this game. It has good stuff in it, but it takes way too much time to build up. Why can't I get into the better part of the action immediately? Like, I've been playing this for how much time now? At least an hour and a half, probably. And I still now have not got a proper boss fight. Throw some things in, and then so that I can get into stuff. But, taking too much time. Taking too much time. It's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. So if anyone wants to try it, they can try it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna go play Ninja Gaiden again. It's an interesting game. I'll give it to them that it definitely made something, but yeah, Ninja Gaiden is way too good. Anyways, I'll end the stream for now, and that's great if you'll finish Ori tonight. Yeah, I'll end the stream right now, and evening I'll stream Ninja Gaiden again, a random stream again. If you want to hop in, then you can hop in over there. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye bye.